the questions you ask yourself can affect your brain power, okay? It can switch it on, it can switch it off. It can accelerate it or it can decelerate it. Or it can deactivate it or it can activate it. You get my point. But the questions you ask yourself influences your brain power. What it is you can get out of your brain, and what you can get out of your brain will influence the kind of results you get. It all comes down to quality questions, okay? The quality of your questions, the quality of your results. What kind of questions are you asking yourself? There are two categories of questions that anybody can ask themselves: either disempowering questions or empowering questions. Disempowering questions are questions that focuses more on the problems. They focus more on what you cannot do. They focus on things you have no control over. They are small, myopic, small picture, short-sighted, and ultimately they are focused. They have the effect of generating emotions. Okay. Now, on the other hand, empowering questions are questions that focus on the solutions. They focus on what you can do about this situation. They focus on what you have control over in this situation. They focus also on the big picture, purpose and goals, right? And ultimately, and most importantly, they generate thought, not emotions. They generate thought. And guess what you need to solve a problem? You need thought to solve problem. And so make sure the questions you're asking yourself are not disempowering questions. Make sure that the questions you are asking yourself are empowering questions, okay? Very key. So I gave you some example of disempowering questions right now. This empowering question is, why is this happening to me? Why are they doing it to me? Will I survive this situation? Okay? Those are more disempowering questions. Those are emotion-driven questions. Those are questions focused on things you have no control. Why is this so difficult? The why of why this thing is difficult, you don't have control over that kind of thing. However, empowering questions, on the other hand, are questions that focus more on solutions. So questions, for example, of what is the best outcome that I can hope for, that I can work towards in this particular situation? Okay, really great question. What is the best outcome that I can work towards in this particular situation? What is my plan to be able to arrive at that kind of solutions that I'm looking for? Okay, what can I do about this? Okay, very empowering questions. What abilities and skills do I bring to this particular situation to be able to solve it? Okay, soul searching, you take stock of your ability, and before you look, you will understand and know. And sometimes you don't even have to write this down. Sometimes it's just really triggering your mind to be able to bring that part of you that was what was particularly shaped for that particular problem. Okay, you focus on that, but it's also sometimes important to ask empowering questions like, what is the purpose of this in my overall journey? Okay, because everything that you encounter has something to either give you or something that you can give it. But anytime you give, you receive, because that's how life operates, right? But what is the purpose to my greater goal? How would this affect me? How would this bring me closer? What opportunities can I exploit in this particular situation, or take advantage of in this particular situation, or bring me closer to where I need to go? Okay, because hidden in every adversity, there is an opportunity to take you to the next level. But if you ask those empowering questions, it changes how you experience that difficulty. Okay, it changes how you experience it. It also changes how you leave it. You do not leave it the same. You do not leave it broken. You do not leave it empty. You leave it enriched. Okay? Ask yourself empowering questions. The quality of your questions will influence the quality of your results. Change your questions, guys. Change your results.